like it.
I really like it.
That was a pungent and savage jam.
Yes. Hello, everybody. This is Ken and Greg.
Ken and Greg.
Coming to you from Toledo, Ohio at the Circle R Ranch. And today, I hold in my hands the Shade, Balderos Shade. Evil.
It's a powerful force.
Oh, it's a powerful force.
I like that green.
You remember that pretty orange bayonet you were playing?
Yes. Fix your bayonets.
Yes. This the original bayonet was very similar to this. That's how this model came about. Shade is the guitar player for a mega powerhouse force of metal called Code Orange.
Code Orange.
Absolutely terrifying band from Pittsburgh, Ohio. Probably
Pittsburgh.
Ohio.
It could
This
be.
is how you know we don't edit these. Yeah, this is not edited for content or for.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let our
They're-
freaks flag fly.
They're,
Freaks.
they're so damn good, you'd think they were from Ohio.
There you go.
That's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Shade came to me when they were touring their first record, and he got a bayonet from me, which looked a lot like this in satin army green. And this was
Satin
before
army
we
green.
started doing the fancy flame tops.
Yes, sir.
And all that stuff. And Shade loved this guitar, toured with it, recorded the second record with it. Asked me for another guitar a couple of years later. I gave him a Sensei because the bayonet had become this trem-equipped,
Beast.
more straight, a different animal by that point. And he just really liked the original one. And so eventually, I just had to say to him, dude, if that's what you're going to keep playing, then we should just start making that again and put your name on it.
Yeah.
And he agreed, thereby becoming the youngest Reverend signature artist at the time. And super cool guy, man. I mean, and just very creative. I got to tell you guys, and I got to tell you, this thing about Shade, it's totally worth talking about.
Let's do it.
Completely blows me away.
Bring forth the shade tail.
Before they did their last record, I brought him in to do a little photo shoot thing. And so he's been in some of our ads with his guitar and stuff. And he's telling me about this. I was always impressed with their live performance because, in a lot of modern metal bands, they use a lot of sounds.
Yep.
A lot of sounds happen and drops happen and things. And a lot of these bands do this by having laptops on stage or trigger pads on the drums and stuff. And some of this stuff was going on in Code Orange. And you would go see them, and Shade, on the top of his pedal board, had a whole bunch of Digitech digital jam men all looped together that had these phrases and things that would fall in their music, all recorded in these little Digitech things, and he would drop them live through his Marshalls, like while they were playing, and you'd hear it. Well, where the hell is that coming from? Holy shit, the guitar player's doing that, right? I just thought that was so creative to work that into the guitar player's
Rig of Doom.
So then he developed this thing, and I don't know if he's patented this or has a name for it yet, but you remember the old Tascam 4-track cassette recorders?
Yep.
Of course, right? We all had those. He has taken those, and he has strung numerous of them together in a line. And he has modded cassette tapes so that they just run in a loop, and he has different tones on every track running in these loops. And he's got all of these things strung together, and it's like an analog synth that he has made out of Tascam recorders with the different sounds. It's absolutely incredible.
That's crazy.
He sets this thing up and plays it live during the metal show, and it is the creativity of something like that just completely blew my mind. It's Shade Balderos, and you find out more about him by looking up Code Orange and. Of course, here on the Reverend website, and we are definitely at Reverend very proud to have Code Orange as Reverend artists.
Yeah.
And they're just on the forefront of what metal is and what metal is supposed to be. Yeah. His guitar is a monster little machine here with chisel pickups and rail hammers, which he has been very fond of all along. And the one neat little feature that we've given it, of course, it's a Carina body. But there's a kill switch on the volume control because my boy will be up there doing things with his synth with the guitar off, and then he'll turn around and face the crowd
and unleash.
And I can't play like that guy. I'm not even. It's heavier than that, and not as fast. Yes. What you are holding in your hands is a Warhawk 390. Which has also been through some changes over the years. The Warhawk was launched way back in 2004 as a bolt-on model. Again, sort of exploit. Guess what color that is?
I'm going to say this is Carina Burst.
You are correct.
Holy cats!
Yes.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That's right. It was originally a bolt-on, and when we started making set neck guitars, Joe thought this was a natural fit to take over there. Again, there's a raised center ridge on that,
Yes.
giving the middle of the guitar as a more, unlike the Air Sonic, where we took away in order to get that resonant tone in the wings. With this one, we've added a little mass underneath of the strings of the bridge to give it that nice, loud initial attack and punch. And of course, with Reverend's 3 P90 setup, in those quack positions,
They sound
you
glory.
can get some glory, yes.
That's the 2 and 4. Here's the. This is the. Actually, this is the. This is the 2 position. Here's the 4. There we go. I'll turn up that bass contour, turn it down a little bit. I like that quack.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Quack sounds glorious.
Yeah, P90 quack is cool. It's a different thing.
The middle position. Sounds glorious. Add a little heat. Let's add a little heat to this beast.
Yeah, do it.
I can feel the power.
The Bigsby's got the Reverend Soft Touch Spring.
Oh, it does?
There it is.
It does it all.
You know who likes to do that?
I know.
Reeves.
Reeves. He likes to warble it.
Yeah, when we did that Space Hawk guitar, we experimented with springs until we came up with that, and we liked it so much we put it on everything.
The Space Hawk is an intergalactic.
Oh, we're
bird
going
of
to
prey.
talk about that. I see one, even from where I'm sitting.
I like it.
Yeah, let's switch this out. Let's hear you shred on the shade.
Let's do
You're
it.
going to shred on the shade?
Shred on the shade. You got to tune down to some kind of.
I actually put that back in standard tuning for you, just to be a nice guy.
You're a gentleman in a scholar.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I thought so. What was our little...
What were we doing on this one? We did so. Oh, we had that D thing.
We had the D thing, yeah, the D thing. Until next time.